I am from, Rioja region. The best wine in the world is Rioja, whatever it is. Whereas Irish people are pretty much open to whatever.
And for example, your master, is it different, the price?
Yeah, so the master's is different. The master's, essentially, you have to fund yourself. Between the 2 years, it works out as €.
Okay.
Really nice city. Yeah, I started drinking in the afternoon.
Hola YouTube, mi nombre es Marc, bienvenidos a mi canal y esto es la Vuelta en Irlanda número 2 aquí en MAYNOOth o MAYNOOth, no sé exactamente cómo se debe pronunciar, se lo vamos a preguntar a sus ciudadanos y la idea es esta, conocer un poco más esta ciudad, este pueblo que quizá pasa un poco más desapercibida, no es tan conocida, no es tan mainstream en Irlanda, conocer su gente, hablar con ellos y si es posible hablar con estudiantes para que nos den su opinión, así que sin más preámbulos, empezamos.
Puede que MAYNOOth no sea considerada una visita obligada de la Isla Esmeralda, pero desde luego es un pueblo que tiene sus encantos y un ambiente acogedor. Ubicada en el condado de Kildare, unas 15.000 personas residen en esta ciudad. Su lema es Cromabu, cuyo significado es un poco difícil de explicar. Dicho rápidamente significa Crum para siempre, y Crum es un castillo de Limerick que antiguamente pertenecía a una familia llamada Fitzgerald. En definitiva, una ciudad llena de historia y también referencia por motivos educativos.
Sorry.
No problem.
I'm very famous, that's why. Very famous.
So I'll sit next to you if you don't mind.
Of course.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So Rachel, you told me that you work here. Tell me your thoughts about MAYNOOth.
Well, I'm from a bit of a smaller sort of village, so I didn't think that there would be as much of a community vibe in MAYNOOth when I first started here because it's a much bigger town than where I'm from. But I'm sort of pleased to report that there is. There's a great community feel here. We get a lot of regulars and a lot of people that you kind of get to be a part of their daily lives, which is great. It's nice to have a community feel.
What's your job like, if you can tell us?
I manage the wine bar here behind us.
Oh, okay.
So I've been doing that for just over a year. So I sell wine basically.
Okay. Do you recommend your wines?
Of course, absolutely. Absolutely. Good wine, good company, you can't go wrong.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Michael Kelleher.
Nice to meet you, Michael. My name is Marc. We are here in MAYNOOth. How is the correct pronunciation, first of all?
MAYNOOth.
MAYNOOth. So the Y, you would eliminate it from the
Well, not completely. You would say MAYNOOth. MAYNOOth.
MAYNOOth, so a little
Yes.
bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this town. I guess the university is the central point of this town, is it?
Well, there are a number of highlights of the town, but this is one of them, okay? And where we are standing is actually the Pontifical University.
Okay.
And over here on the North Campus is the secular university, MAYNOOth University. But where you are standing here with me, this is St. Patrick's College in MAYNOOth.
Okay.
And it has a very long history. This is the older part of it here. Pope John Paul II was actually in this church here, but then the town centre is over that way, and there are a number of shopping centres around the place as well. But this would be the main student area.
So where we are now, you can see students on a daily basis?
Oh yes, you can. Like, this is the pontifical part, but there are secular students mingling in here with the people who are training for the priesthood.
So what's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you, Laura. You told me you're my name is Marc, sorry. You told me you're from Germany, yeah?
Yes, I'm from Germany.
Which part?
From Frankfurt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you just arrived here, like recently?
Yes, 1 week ago I was arriving here.
1 week, okay.
Yes.
What are you studying?
I'm studying theology.
Geology.
Yes, theology in St. Patrick's College now.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you decided to move to Ireland to study?
I think it's a nice country with nice landscapes. We didn't have such nice landscapes in Germany, so maybe it's fine to be here and meet new people and get to know about more about the culture and something like that.
You're definitely studying in MAYNOOth University, yeah?
I'm studying in St. Patrick's College, so
it's different.
I think it's a bit different. I don't know.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Your name?
My name is Craig Smith.
Great, nice to meet you. My name is Marc. So tell me a little bit about MAYNOOth, the town, the university. Are you studying?
Yeah, so I'm currently a student on the Professional Masters of Education programme in MAYNOOTH University. I actually did my undergraduate degree here as well in Irish and History. So the town, it's quite interesting. It has about 12,000 people, but interestingly enough, the university also has a similar number of students, so the town essentially doubles in size during the academic year. What else is there to say?
How much is, for example, a degree or
How much?
per year?
So in Ireland, most public universities, a degree is about €3,000 per year. Now, if depending on how much you earn, the state might pay that for you, but it depends.
What's the thing that you like most about your town?
This, because it's a lovely place to go for a walk with our little dog and you get out of the traffic. But also we go up to Carton House up here. We would go walking and cycling around there. And also Maynooth is on the Royal Canal, which links Dublin with the River Shannon. The Royal Canal is getting very popular now because there is a greenway. So you have people walking and cycling on this greenway. And if you walk far enough, you will end up in Athlone or even further.
They told me about Athlone also. It's a nice place, yeah?
Yes, it is. Athlone is a town in the centre of Ireland on the River Shannon.
And is it expensive?
To stay here?
Yeah,
to live here?
To study.
I have a scholarship. I'm an Erasmus student, and so my home university pays the fees from here. So
100%, like all the fees.
All the fees.
Wow,
yes.
you're lucky.
Yes, really lucky.
Okay. So far, it's been only a week. How do you find the city? How do you find the people?
The people are very nice and friendly. The city is really very small. I came from Frankfurt and it's really big, and here it's really small, like a small town. But I've been to Dublin a few times. Really nice city. Yeah, I started drinking in the afternoon, so it's much fun here.
Could you make a few friends in this week or still?
Yes. I've met my Erasmus group and all the Erasmus students, and we are 20 and half of them, so 10, are from Germany too. So,
You're gonna have fun because I was in your place a while ago. So it's gonna be fun. So what are your regular customers like? Students, all ages?
We get all ages. We get a lot of date nights as well. So a lot of people out for maybe anniversaries or for birthdays and things like that, for special occasions. So it's nice to be a part of people's celebrations.
Okay, that's a personal opinion, but I think Irish people tend to drink more beer than wine. Do you think like that, or there is a lot of Irish that would drink wine?
There is a good amount of Irish that drink wine, and young people are definitely getting more into it, particularly with the natural wine movement. And the Irish consumer is actually far easier to sell to than, say, the Spanish or the Italian or the French, because a lot of places, if you're a wine producing country, you're like, okay, I'm from Tuscany, the best wine in the world is from Tuscany, or I'm from Rioja region, the best wine in the world is Rioja, whatever it is. Whereas Irish people are pretty much open to whatever, because we don't produce wine ourselves, so we don't have sort of locked in opinions. We're willing to sort of try.
I hope you have some Spanish wine though.
Of course, we do. We import a lot of wine from Spain as well.
Okay. Thank you for taking part, Rachel. It was nice.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you, Marc.
And how is living here with all the students? Do you like it? Is it like a nice environment to live?
Oh, it is a nice environment to live. It is definitely a very nice environment to live because there is a lot of young energy in the town. It can get busy during the school or the academic terms. And lately there have been a lot of people trying to secure accommodation in the town, and they're having a little bit of difficulty.
Like in every part of Ireland, but is the rent cheaper here, or because of the university it's similar prices to Dublin?
I would expect it wouldn't be far off the Dublin prices.
Because of the high demand of students?
Because of the high demand, exactly.
And for example, your master, is it different, the price?
Yeah, so the master's is different. The master's, essentially, you have to fund yourself. It depends on the course you're doing. So, for example, Professional Masters of Education works out as, between the 2 years, it works out as €10,800.
Okay.
So it can be quite expensive compared to other countries in Europe.
Are you happy studying here?
Yes, I love it. For a college, it has such a relaxed atmosphere. The town is so relaxed, and because it's such a small town as well, you're constantly running into people you know. I love the community.
And what are the students like from abroad, Irish?
We have Erasmus students and international students as well. A lot of Irish people tend to come here as well. A lot of people tend to commute in from Dublin, County Meath, in the surrounding areas. As I say, most people are absolutely lovely.
Any goals you set in Ireland?
Yeah, I want to see Cliffs of Moher, and I want to see Cork and Galway, Belfast maybe. Yeah, to come around, visit the country and see all the nice landscapes here.
Cool. Thank you very much, Laura, for taking part.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Is the accent of Maynooth particular? Is it similar to Dublin?
Well, I think Irish accents now have got very similar to each other, unless you are going to more Galway accent, a Kerry accent, a Louth accent. I think the Maynooth, North Kildare, Dublin accent would be probably very similar.
Thank you, Michael, for taking part in my video.
Okay, you're very welcome. Thank you.
And apart from the university, anything that you like about Maynooth?
See, I'm a history student, so the thing I love about Maynooth is the history. It's such a fascinating history because we're on the extent of an area called the Pale in Ireland, where essentially English customs and laws would have applied. So this is sort of the edge of it, and after it, Gaelic Ireland and Gaelic clans and stuff. For example, over there is Maynooth Castle, where there would have been the Dukes of Leinster or the Earls of Kildare, who were a very prominent family in the English court. In fact, down the other end of the town there is Carton House, which is where essentially this family moved to because the castle ended up in ruins. Okay. So it has a fascinating history and it's a really interesting town.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Hasta aquí esta segunda entrega de la Vuelta en Irlanda, aquí en County Kildare, en Maynooth. Espero que os haya gustado este vídeo. Si es así, dale like, suscríbete. Un saludo también, como no, a los miembros del canal, a los suscriptores también. Y te dejo mi Instagram por aquí. Y nos vemos más pronto que tarde, o más tarde que pronto, con un nuevo vídeo.
I'm